Hidden gem. Toyota's fame rests on icons like the 2JZ, the 3SGTE, and the 4AGE. But hidden in the shadows is a 1.3-liter turbo called the 4EFTE, the overlooked powerhouse behind the Starlet GT Turbo. While rivals flexed big engines, Toyota's secret weapon redefined what lightweight could do. It packed 135 horsepower into under 950 kilograms and shook up an entire era. But why is this turbo gem nearly forgotten when it broke the rules? The answer starts with a battle that changed the 1990s hot hatch world. By the early 1990s, the hot hatch battlefield was fierce. Honda's VTEC engines were setting new standards for high revving power in the Civic SIR, delivering 160 PS from just 1.6 liters and earning a reputation for razor-sharp response. Nissan answered with the SR 250 DET, a 2-liter turbocharged powerhouse in the Pulsar GTI-R and Silvia, pushing out up to 230 PS and dominating with all-wheel drive. Mitsubishi's 4G63 Turbo, found in the Lancer Evolution, took rally technology to the streets with 250 PS and brutal acceleration. These engines became legends, anchoring their brands at the top of the performance hierarchy. In this climate, numbers mattered. Horsepower, torque, and acceleration times were the currency of respect. For Toyota, the pressure was on. The challenge was simple: create a compact, affordable contender that could punch above its weight in a world obsessed with bigger, faster, and more powerful hot hatches. Lightweight and compact, Toyota's answer arrived in a compact package. The Starlet GT Turbo launched as the EP82 in 1990, and its successor, the Glanza 5, coded EP91, arrived in 1996. Both models weighed just 900 to 950 kilograms, far lighter than most rivals. Under the hood, the 1.3-liter 4EFTE turbocharged engine produced 135 metric horsepower at 6,400 revolutions per minute. On paper, these figures seemed modest, especially next to the headline power of bigger engines from Honda, Nissan, or Mitsubishi. But in practice, the low curb weight gave these Toyotas a sharp edge. The power-to-weight ratio transformed ordinary commutes into something far more lively. Hot hatch. Instead of chasing top-speed records, the Starlet GT Turbo and Glanza 5 focused on agile handling and real-world acceleration, carving out a reputation as quick, responsive, and unexpectedly fierce contenders in the hot hatch arena. Toyota's approach to the 4EFTE began with a foundation built for endurance. The engine's architecture kept the E-Series proven 74mm bore and 77.4mm stroke, a combination chosen for its balance of high-revving character and reliable combustion. Inside, the upgrades are unmistakable. A forged steel crankshaft replaced the standard cast unit. Its thick webs and hardened journals were engineered to handle the sudden torque spikes of turbocharging. Connecting rods and pistons were lightened to reduce rotating mass, sharpening throttle response and allowing the engine to spin freely toward its power peak at 6,400 revolutions per minute. Material enhancements did not stop there. Oil squirters were integrated beneath the pistons, spraying critical lubrication to control temperatures during sustained boost. This overbuilt bottom end gave the 4EFTE a reputation for surviving well beyond factory power levels. Through every design choice, Toyota prioritized strength and longevity, laying the groundwork for an engine that could take real-world punishment without complaint. Keeping a small turbocharged engine alive under pressure is no simple feat. Toyota engineers addressed the challenge by installing oil squirters beneath each piston, a solution borrowed from their larger, more powerful turbo engines. These jets spray oil directly onto the underside of the pistons, drawing away heat that would otherwise build up during sustained boost. Alongside this, the compression ratio was lowered to 8.2 to 1, down from the naturally aspirated 4EFE's 9.6 to 1. This lower ratio gave the 4EFTE an extra margin against detonation and allowed it to run higher boosts safely on Japan's high-octane fuel. At the heart of the boost system sits the CT9 turbocharger, a compact low-inertia unit designed for lightning-fast spool. Its small size means full boost arrives just above idle, making the engine feel lively and responsive in daily driving. The CT9 has an integral wastegate and factory dual-mode boost control, which provides safe, predictable power delivery, while the top-mount intercooler keeps charge temperatures in check, at least for short bursts. Each of these choices reflects a careful balance, enough cooling and strength to handle hard driving, but with minimal lag and maximum reliability. This foundation would later prove critical as tuners pushed the 4E-FTE far beyond its original limits. In the early 2000s, dyno charts started to tell a new story about the 4E-FTE. Builders in the UK and New Zealand pushed these engines to 200 horsepower with nothing more than a boost controller, a larger intercooler, and upgraded fueling. Double the factory output and still on stock internals. Some went further, swapping in forged pistons and bigger turbos, breaking the 300 horsepower barrier. One tuner summed it up: "Stock bottom end will take more than most dare to run. It's almost hard to believe this was built for an economy hatch." The numbers proved what Toyota's engineers had quietly designed in real, repeatable headroom. Behind the wheel, the 4E-FTE's character stands apart. Owners describe a sensation that is more than numbers: a featherweight chassis, turbo whistle, and instant response that feels alive on every corner. These cars never reach the United States, and today, genuine parts are scarce, adding to their mystique. Yet the spirit lingers. Modern GR, badged Toyotas, echo that same formula: compact, turbocharged, and built for pure driving joy. Today, the 4E-FTE fuels a new wave of enthusiasts searching for forgotten potential. As rare JDM engines vanish, its legacy reminds us, real innovation often hides where few bother to look.